Hello, Taurus. It is Liz, the Light Siren. As you can see, I'm doing things a little differently, letting you guys see the mullet behind the readings. Let me know if you like this. I can go back to showing y'all just the cards, but some people do like to see the face behind what's going on, so totally get that. I vibe with that. Also, I'm doing things a little differently this time. My guides told me to stop putting time constrictions, time restraints on my readings. So it's not going to say like the month of, it's just going to be a general reading for the sign. And whenever you see this, I trust that the message is for you at that time that you receive it. And I think that this is just so my guides can work with more people and within more, just have more opportunities to communicate these messages. So that's what's going on. I'm also not starting at Aries all the time anymore. I was called to start with Gemini this time, so I don't know. My guides are flipping my script. I'm just going to roll with it and see what happens. So, all right, Taurus, you're next. I just dropped all my cards. I'm feeling a little ungrounded right now, especially after calling in your energy. I feel like this might be an earth sign thing, me being very earthy. There may be a bit of ungroundedness happening at this time. See, it's like I feel a little wobbly in all ways. So let's see what's going on with you guys. I'm going to get into prayer. Om Namah Shivaya Ganesha Tura Wabetni, our own source, ancestors, angels, and ascended masters, please be with me to advise and guide the collective sign of Taurus. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to pull one major arcana for your overall energy at this time. And then I'll go into 3 cards for love, 3 cards for career, which, as you know, is purpose, soul path, alignment. That good stuff, not just like your day job. I don't care about that, really. Alright. One major arcana for my Tauruses. Happy solar return, by the way. Happy solar return. Uranus is also in Taurus, so you may have some surprising luck come through in regards to, material possessions and more 3D types of abundance. Maybe a little unexpected. Yeah, the ungroundedness is coming from, for some of you, you're having, I don't know if it's food insecurity or money insecurity, but that Taurus aspect of finances is a bit of worry right now. Maybe you're not working, or you're looking for work and you're not quite sure how you're going to make ends meet. I'm feeling that coming through for some of you. Yeah, some kind of insecurity for sure, and an ungroundedness. Let's see what's up with that. Alright, but we have the Magician energy for you guys. Okay? And you know what? I'm being asked to pull a second card for you guys, for your overall energy to go with this Magician. Because the Magician is trying to manifest something. Let's see what it is. Wow. This is potent. This is very potent. So you are trying to manifest something brand new in your life. So this is your solar return, right? So this is a new year for you guys. This is a new karmic cycle for humanity. We just entered the new astrological year, and this is a new cycle for you guys during your solar return. You want this next phase of your life to be more mindful. You don't want to just do things willy-nilly. You want to manifest. So you are manifesting this end of a cycle. And with this Page energy, you guys might be younger, the ones that I'm speaking to right now. If not, you're just having this very more lighthearted, younger, energetic energy in regards to finding new opportunities and setting something up for yourself that's new, having a kind of innocence about it, because maybe you had been set in your ways for a while and you're realizing it's not working, and now with the solar return you're like, this year's going to be different. So that's your overall energy right now, is manifesting something new for yourself, ending a cycle that wasn't necessarily for you. This could be patterns of belief, patterns of behavior that were holding you back from manifesting what you really want, which is this really pure, bright opportunity, something new. You could be delivering a message to someone. Perhaps you are wanting to step it up in the workplace and you want to ask for a raise, or you want to ask where you can move up, or you want to set up a brand new opportunity for yourself, and you're having to put the message out there that you're doing new work, you're starting a business, or perhaps this has to deal with a relationship. Whatever it is you're trying to manifest this year, this is really great energy. It shows that you are trying to grow and evolve, and that is beautiful. I love that. All right. I hope y'all are doing well. I know there's a lot going on at the time that I'm recording this. There's a lot that's kind of up in the air, and I know for us earth signs it can be a little bit stressful in regards to staying grounded in the midst of uncertainty. Yeah, Six of Pentacles popped out while I was saying that. So wanting to be able to provide for others and for yourself, and a willingness to share in this new cycle. You want to share this new cycle with others, possibly with a partner, a business partner, whoever this is, but you're moving into a space of sharing more and opening up more, and in a more like mind, body, spirit type arena. Because remember, the Pentacles isn't just money, it's mind, body, spirit connection, the connection between the 5D and the 3D plane, right? So this is taking love and finances into account and having the unity mindset to connect the two and share with the people that you love and trust and want to support. So yeah. All right, I'm going to stop blabbing and start pulling cards for love. Can I get 2 more for love, please? Two more for love, please. 1 more. Okay, and then 3 for career. Yeah, I'm getting some insecurity, feelings of insecurity in regards to work. Again, that's coming through for some of you. Not quite sure what you want to do, eh? It's okay. All right, can I have 1 more, please? Oh, okay. All right. So for love, this one just flew right out. Knight of Pentacles, and this is your energy, right? Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, you are definitely on a mission. You are very focused on what you want to manifest, and this is coming up for love. So I'm feeling like, because we had your energy right now is the Page of Pentacles, right? And you want that 10 of Swords energy is coming through to end a cycle so you can manifest an up level, a higher caliber version of yourself. So right now you're still in this kind of Page of Pentacles stage, but what's coming through is this Knight of Pentacles. This is where you're going. This is who you're becoming. And I believe you're becoming this because there's someone in particular that you want to be more stable. I'm feeling like you want to be more stable so that you feel like you're deserving of this relationship. But that's not quite how it works, right? Because you have to love yourself and understand that you deserve love. And when you love yourself and you tell yourself you deserve love, that's when you do level up, right? So not wanting to be stable for others, but wanting to be stable for yourself. So you can just be a more whole, well-rounded person, right? The Hermit, wow. More Virgo energy. Yeah, you're in this phase of kind of seeing where you've been. Like I said, this is your solar return, so this makes so much sense. Like this love reading is feeling a lot more like inner life, self-love. And the Magician again. Yeah. Manifesting a whole new level of yourself, a whole new evolution, you're leveling up. Especially with this Hermit energy, it's almost like you're manifesting more wisdom from your higher self, your inner self, the different parts of yourself. And when you integrate the different parts of yourself, that's when you level up and you can become the Knight of Pentacles and have a little more maturity and stability to set something up for yourself that you want to set up, right? But it does, I am getting the sense, since the Magician popped up here too, I mean, that is just confirmation that my guides are here with us, but also you are manifesting a relationship that is stable. This is also the energy of the relationship. It's very stable. It's guided by wisdom and knowledge. It's probably a very transformational relationship. One that makes you, if you haven't already manifested this person, if this person's already in your life, it's probably one of those relationships that's constantly pushing you to grow and to be a better person and to change in positive ways. Because the Hermit always comes with inherent wisdom. That light is the light that they always see, even in the darkest of places, because they have been in those places before and they have the wisdom to understand that they're not going to be there forever. Definitely going to pull more cards for that. All right, so for career, is it supposed to be reversed, yes or no? Yes. 8 of Swords in reverse. What did I say? A little bit of insecurity, not quite sure what you want to do, a little bit of indecision. And that's what's causing the insecurity. Because, you know, earth signs, we like to know what's going on. We like to be decisive and like have all our ducks in a row or whatever. So this energy is like almost like you overthinking it and going over every opportunity in your head over and over and over, thinking about which one should I do? What's the best way? What's the right way? But that's not what it's about. I guarantee you there's going to be some cards in here saying use your intuition, because the more you think about this stuff, the further away you get from what you truly want. Because when you think, your brain, your ego, and your thinking mind are going to try to bring up all these things about what society wants you to do, what people in your life want you to do, what your parents, what your brother, what your friend, what your partner, what your lover, you know, all these other people and other parts of yourself that maybe are a little bit self-sabotaging and acting out of shadow. If you integrate that shadow and be like, okay, I see you, I understand why you're acting this way, but this is how I really feel about it, and allow yourself to be vulnerable enough to feel what you really want to do instead of think, instead of use logic, because it's just keeping you in this trap, right? But it's in reverse too, so I think there's also an element of you recognizing this and wanting to release those binds that you've put on yourself. Is this supposed to be reversed, yes or no? No. All right. 8 of Pentacles, you're wanting to work towards something that is going to be kind of more of a lifelong purpose, career, goal. Yeah. You're wanting to truly build something now. And that's why you're thinking so much about it, because you don't want to, I get the feeling that you don't want to pick something and be like, oh, I don't like this, and now I just have to change again. Because again, earth signs don't really like that much change. They want that stability, and you really want that stability. You know, you're trying to level up into this very stable, self-reliant person, and you are manifesting that. An 8 of Cups. So we have 3 8s here. This feels really heavy all of a sudden. You are... Remember the 8s are also like an infinity symbol, right? it's almost like the point of no return. Like once you get past the sevens, which is like that waiting period, it's like you have to keep going to get to the 10, and there's really no going back. At this point, the energy is infinite, and it's cycling in this infinite matter, and you're being pushed in a direction, and no matter what you think or think you can choose, you're being pushed. This is destiny, because the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, this is you moving away from something and to something else. You're moving away from this water that is perhaps less stable. You can't necessarily walk on that. You're walking away from this water and up to this rock. And that's where you're building this. So building a stable foundation. I mean, this is great. But remember too, when you move through this water to get to this rock, like I said, with like intuition and emotions, you have to feel through it. You can't avoid the water when you're making your way there, right? Like this person's on land, but they've had to walk from these cups through this water to get there. So allow your feelings to move while you make this transition. You may also be physically moving for a job, for a career. And I think a lot of this energy is being removed, especially with this Eight of Cups, moving away from something, moving away from this imbalanced energy, this maybe more impulsive, thought-based energy, moving away from that and to stability in general and in regards to work. Very interesting, Taurus. Could I get some clarifying cards on that, please? Wow. Oh, I saw this card earlier. I knew it was going to come back out. Yeah. There's a big shift taking place. And it almost feels, this is another 8. You have all 4 8s. All 4 8s. So like I said, this is a big leveling up process. And you've reached that kind of crux, you know. It's like on a roller coaster when you like get up to the top and then gravity just forces you over. That's where you're at right now on your path. You're at that point where there's nowhere else to go but down that hill to the 10s, right? You've made it over the hump, which is the 7s. And now there's movement taking place. Movement, direction. I feel, for some of you, you are definitely moving for a new career. Or perhaps you're going to move to build a house. Create some sort of real stability, some action that creates stability for you. That's what's going on. But with this 9 of Wands coming up, more as, because you have all of the 8s and then into this 9 of Wands, that to me feels like almost like a warning to not go too fast. Because it may feel, you may get like kind of on edge and get back into that kind of 8 of Swords energy or 7 of Wands energy. We don't want to go backwards. So I feel like this is coming with this at a warning. Like, yes, movement and change is happening, but take a little bit of precaution. Keep it under control a little bit. You're almost there, so don't push it too much. You don't need to push it more than it needs to, right? You've already made the subtle action towards your destiny, and the universe is going to meet you. That's coming through for some of you. I'm also just getting the vibe that some of you are going to be moving for a job or moving to a new place where you feel more secluded and yet secure. Somewhere in nature, maybe mountains. I don't know. That's coming through for someone. All right, can I get some clarification on this love energy, please, and thank you. What is this Magician card manifesting? What is the manifestation here? Besides wisdom, we already know that. Is this supposed to be reversed, yes or no? No, okay. We have 9 of Wands. Oh, I'm sorry, 10 of Wands. I was looking at the 9 of Wands. Wow, okay. So there is a connection here. My brain made that connection. We have 8, 9, 10 of Wands here. So whatever this love connection is, you are wanting to bring them with you because you feel like that'll complete the picture. It's like you'll have the career, you'll have the house, you also need the partner. So it feels like at this point, you may already know where you're going. It's just about manifesting the right person to build this with, if that makes sense. So that's this card saying to, you know, go a little slower. Also, look around you, have your wits about you, kind of, because this person may sneak up on you. And you're feeling like they are the final piece to the puzzle, but you don't want to assume that just anyone is that person, right? So take your time amidst these changes. Like I said, this feeling keeps coming through that you need to dip a little more into your feelings because all of this Wands energy, I mean, this is pure passion. You may have a lot of fire in your chart. You may have like a fire moon or something, but this is a little more, you know, the Wands are a little more impulsive, like the Swords, and, you know, it's like that raw passion, creation energy, but you don't want to forget about your feelings and your intuition. You want to have a whole picture aspect here. Any other words of wisdom and guidance for Tauruses, please and thank you. Some of you are very impatient. Some of you are feeling very impatient. Okay. And then we have 9 of Pentacles. This came out over the 10 of Wands. So whoever this person is that you're drawing in, gender doesn't matter here, but this person is a bit more feminine in their energy, meaning they're very magnetic. They have a lot of self-worth. They have this low-key, like, regal quality to them, and they're very in touch with nature, and you like that about them. They're just very, I know it's kind of a silly way to put it, but they feel very natural, like, almost like you could smell the woods on them, you know? They're just like a very carefree, but like stable person, and you really admire that, and you feel like this person is the last piece to the puzzle. And you are manifesting this person. I mean, it's coming up with the Magician twice and the 10 of Wands. So your energy is drawing in this person. Or rather, I mean, it goes both ways, right? Because you're taking action. I'm feeling more yang energy here with all these wands, a little more masculine energy. A bit more electric, whereas this person is more yin, more feminine, more magnetic. You're just attracting each other. That's just the way it is. Yeah. All right, that's all I have for you guys right now. I'm not feeling any more messages come through, but feel free to hit me up for a private reading, thelightsirens333@gmail.com. You can also feel free to like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram @thelightsirens. So I'll see you next time. Enjoy your birthday. Peace.